Mr. Humphrey, I think I'm going to start with you, sir. You and the plaintiff were sort of friends for a while, dated for a while, and then lost touch with each other. And then, sort of according to what I read, you reconnected at some point. When was that?
Well, we've only known each other for about 2 years, and we saw each other for 6, 8 months.
And then did you stop seeing each other?
Yes.
And then did you start up seeing her again?
Maybe a couple times.
Well, I'm talking about the time that you got the camper and the ATV. That was later.
Towards the end, yes.
Towards the end of what?
Our relationship.
Because you talk in terms of the fact that she had gotten some money from something. What did she get money from?
Some kind of car accident or something.
She got a settlement. Do you know when she got the settlement?
No, I don't.
What year?
This year, I think.
Is that about the time you reconnected with her?
No, we were together at the time that she got it.
Were you living together?
No.
You had your own place.
Yep.
And she had her own place.
Correct.
I'd like you to tell me about the camper.
Well, I was working at a marina on the river, and I took her down there one time, and she's seen the campers that were there, and I talked about it would be nice to have a place down there, and so she bought.
Just a second. This was after she got her settlement.
Yes.
That it would be nice to have a camper. So she got one. Did you go shopping with her for the camper?
We looked at some online together.
You did? At somebody's house? At your house or her house?
Either my house or at the bar.
And did you find one that you both liked?
Yeah.
Did you find one that you liked particularly? Because
Yeah.
it was your thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
How much was it?
$2,500
Where is the camper now?
on my piece of land on the river.
In what month did she get you the camper?
It was sometime June or July. I don't have the title. She's got the title, so I don't know the exact date.
Did you ever use the camper together?
We were gonna, but the river flooded, so we didn't get time to use it.
Well, you've used it since.
A few times. I've moved it back in and out a few times, but the river's flooded 4 times, so I've had like maybe a week or 2 in it.
And it's on your property.
I don't own the property, but it's on the people that I work for. They own the property.
And they let you keep it there.
I have a lot there.
And the intention when it was purchased was for the two of you to use it together.
Occasionally.
Right. So she's going to come and take it back. Now, the next thing that was purchased was an ATV. Prior to June or July of this year, did you ever ride on an ATV?
Was on it one time. He took me up to the gate and back, so about a mile on it one time.
I'm not talking about the one that you bought.
Oh.
I'm talking prior to you purchasing the ATV. Had you ever been on an ATV?
Years ago, somebody else's, many, many years ago. I've never had one.
And when you purchased the ATV, did you look for the one like you did with the camper online with her?
Yes.
And you saw one that you liked?
Yes.
And how much was it?
$1,000.
Where is the ATV?
I sold it to a friend.
The name of the friend and the phone number of the friend.
I don't have that on me.
That's too bad. Where do you live?
Omaha, Nebraska.
You want to get home?
Yeah.
Get me the name of the friend. Do you understand? It's easy. I don't believe that you sold it. Do you understand? I sort of resent it, Mr. Humphrey, when somebody writes in an answer, she's just bitter that she no longer has a boy toy. I owe her nothing. I look at you, and if I had to put a picture in the dictionary next to what a boy toy looked like, you would be an antonym. That's sophisticated out there. You have to know what an antonym is. It means just the opposite of what the word is. That's an antonym. Now, I would like to know how old you are.
41.
And Miss Bush, how old are you?
55.
And the age difference between the two of you didn't get any wider from the time she bought the ATV and she bought the camper, right? It was always the same.
Yeah.
She's coming to get both, the ATV and the camper. And you're going to agree to get it back from this alleged friend, or else you better learn to like Los Angeles. I understand you want the money, you don't want it.
Well, it's
That's too bad.
supposedly wrecked.
That's too bad.
Okay.
That's what happens with campers. It was purchased with the idea of you using it together. You're not together anymore. You paid for it. It's yours. Oh, new flood, no flood. Anyway, she's coming to get it. You're not out anything. You got to use the camper and you got to ride around in the ATV. You didn't get rid of the ATV because you still have the camper. We understand each other?
Yes.
Perfect. We're done. Thank you.
Parties are excused. You may step out.
She wanted more than what I did.
Because I'm dumb? No, it just sounded like something fun to do.